I'm finalist, told the crowd to shut up as Destanne chants filled the venue. Upon taking down the 24-year-old Aiava, 7'6", 7'4", 4'6", 6'2", Collins lifted a hand to her ear as the boos rained down on the court before blowing kisses to the crowd and then patting her butt sarcastically. "I loved it," she began, according to the tennis letter. "I've been doing this my whole life, and I love playing in a crowd that has energy, regardless of what side they're on. And I'm somebody too, like, it kind of just motivates me even more. So it's kind of a good thing, especially when I'm not playing that well. I think it really helped me in the end, and just helped me concentrate more, and challenged me at times, and yeah, pushed me kind of through the finish line." Collins, who isn't a stranger to feisty crowd confrontations, then offered a unique perspective on the monetary benefits of having haters. "One of the greatest things about being a professional athlete is the people that don't like you and the people that hate you, they actually pay your bills," she said. "It's kind of a cool concept, and obviously my professional career is not going to last forever. And so I just remind myself every day when I have that kind of stuff, they're paying my bills. Every person that's bought a ticket to come out here and heckle me or do what they do, it's all going towards the Danielle Collins Fund. Bring it on. I love it." Collins originally announced in January 2024 her decision to step away from the game so she could focus on having a family. She reversed course months later, expanding on her health challenges with endometriosis and fertility. "While I was very excited and eager to wrap up my tennis career on a high note this year and jump headfirst into my next chapter of life, things have not gone as planned," Collins posted on Instagram in October 2024. "In addition to managing some lingering health challenges the past few months, I've recently been seeing a handful of specialists to better understand what my best path forward is to achieve my ultimate dream, starting a family. Dealing with endometriosis and fertility is a massive challenge for many women and something that I am actively traversing, but I am fully confident in the team I am working with. It is just going to take longer than I thought."